Hi, my friends. This is Rosemary, and this is going to be coffee talk. And let me tell you, I look a mess because it's early in the morning. And I just saw a video, and it touched my heart to the point where, you know, I just got to talk to you, sweetheart. Learning to be thin. You had some questions, and I'm no one to really answer them, but I want to through my own journey. I can't give you anybody else's journey but mine, my sweet friend. I stopped and prayed for you before I even did this video. I want you to know that. And I'm going to try and get through this without crying. But before I start, I want to share something with you. All that we are is a result of what we have thought. That's by Buddha. And everything that you're thinking right now, my friend, is negativity. I know how frustrating it can be. Believe me. I've been in your shoes. It took 3 years for me to lose my weight. 3. And then I gained it again. Then it took me another couple of years. So I know how hard it can be. So I'm not just talking, you know, through my mouth. I'm talking through actual work. But you asked a couple of questions. How do I find my motivation? First of all, I think that when we think that we're not going to get there, we don't get there. I have to talk to my sister, and I know she doesn't mind me telling you, but I have to talk to my sister every day. If you have to talk to your whatever, if you got to call me every day, then you do that. There's this thing that, you know, as a Christian, and again, I'm not trying to preach to anybody, but as a Christian, I have to have faith that I'm going to get there. I have to live by faith. Faith is something you just have to have that confidence that it's eventually going to happen. You know, I can go over there and turn on my light, which I need to because it's dark in here, and know that it's going to turn on when I, you know, push the switch up. It's going to happen. Eventually, that light's going to come on for you. And the motivation is to keep doing it. Keep coming on YouTube. I hurt when I only see one comment or no comment on people's videos because, you know, you just got to keep making them. Eventually, I try and put that I like them so that other people will see you and join you. I do my best. I know you're not blaming me or anything. I'm not blaming myself either. But what I'm saying is that you've got to just keep doing what you're doing by faith. I know you don't see it right now. And you do have that tool. You did have that doctor come in and do something for you. And, you know, I have honestly said to myself and my husband, if I had the insurance, I would probably get the lap band around my pouch because I want to feel that restriction all the time. I don't have that restriction. I don't. I'm almost 8 years out, and I have to use my measuring cups for everything. Sure do. I will feel full sometimes with just eating protein and no, you know, like I can eat a whole salad, which is fine, right? But I don't want to have to eat other things that are not good for me and feel like I can't feel full. Does that make sense? So I don't hardly ever go out. So I still take out my measuring cup and go, okay, Rosemary, you're only going to have a cup of this, and you're only going to have a half a cup of that, because that's higher in calories. I like my beans, but My beans can cause me some issues too. I dump on a lot of things, guys. You would think I'd be skinny mini by now, but I dump on oils and fats and sugars and trying to think, all kinds of stuff. I have to watch a lot of things, but sometimes I do it anyway and dump anyway. But I'm home, so, and my dumping is in many, many ways, you know. I could be going to the bathroom a lot. I could just lay down because I'm going to collapse and things like that. Okay, you had a couple of more questions. Do peeps look at my videos? You know, sometimes I remember starting off and nobody would watch my videos. Nobody. I just kept doing them. And then that one person that kept asking the questions, I just kept answering her questions. It was basically one person all the time. And I just kept answering her questions, hoping that I could help her. I thought it was like a chat room, really. I thought YouTube was like a chat room. Okay, I found this person, and she keeps asking these questions, so I'm going to keep answering them. I don't know where she went. I have no idea where this woman went, because I don't know if she still watches my videos. I have not seen any comments from her. Don't know. She didn't make videos, and I wish her well. But she was, you know, the person I was doing the videos for. A lot of times I didn't know anybody else was watching. I could see the numbers, but I couldn't see the comments. Hardly anybody left a comment. And then it happened. It just began to happen little by little. And I'm a little over 2,000 people right now. You know, Wendy has like 7,000 people watching her. Sky Moon, oh my goodness, I think it's like 10,000. So, you know, there's people that only have, you know, 10 people watching them. You know, it just, I don't think it's about all that. I think it's about how you get your help through a few of us. You know, it doesn't have to be a lot of people. It's like, I do have 2,000 people that have subscribed to me, but if you notice my videos, every video is maybe 80 people that have watched, 100 people that have watched, a little bit over 100 people. It depends. It depends on the video, I guess. Anyway, your doctor did cut into you. I talked about that. Oh, and this is one that I did not like. You called yourself stupid and lazy. Well, let me tell you something. A stupid person does not take the time to have surgery. Nope. And a lazy person does not lose 60 pounds in a year. So that's wrong, my friend. I see someone that is just struggling right now. And I have not had the lap band, so I cannot tell you everything that you should be doing or whatever. But your motivation could come from a lot more people that have had lap band. I'm just here to tell you that I don't see a stupid and lazy person. And that hurt me more than anything. Only because I was actually called those things in my life. And I didn't know how to tell people I'm not that. I am not that. Why are you calling me that? And you don't need to know who said it, but there's another quote. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Does that make sense? It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. That we do not dare do them. It is because we do not dare. We do not dare to do them. We don't dare to do them. Things are going to be difficult in this weight loss journey. It's difficult sometimes, but we have to dare to continue the road. And I don't think for 1 minute that you're going to stop. I think that you did need this video, and I pray that I did not offend you in anything that I said. How do you stop the negative things in your head, you said? I can tell you how I've done it. And sometimes I still do it. I'll be honest. Sometimes I still look at myself and go, ay, 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 Rosemary, when are those hips going to move? But then I have to remember it's a lot of skin. You're 180 pounds, girlfriend. How many people wish that they could be 180 pounds? I remember when I was 485 pounds or 87 pounds. I was wishing to be 400. And then I got to 400 and I was wishing to be 300. And then I got to 300 and you know what I'm talking about. When those negative thoughts come, you bounce them back. You bounce them back. When that thought comes in your head and says, I can't do it, you just say, yes, I can. Start slow, honey. Start slow. When those thoughts come and say, I haven't done enough, and you've done all that you can, and you know that physically, that's all you could do today, then you pat yourself on the back and say, I did good today. Again, I know I've repeated myself 100 times doing my videos, but I started with 10 minutes moving. 10 minutes. My sister did too. I had her walk 10 minutes. And honey, that was a lot for me at that time. Now I have worked myself up to an hour and a half. Do I kill myself? Sometimes my body does. I feel like because I told you now, my knees are bone on bone now, but my right knee, my left knee's starting to act up now. But I have to believe that I push myself enough for me. You have to do what you have to do for you. And again, I hope that I have helped. I hope that these quotes do not offend you in any way, because that's not what I meant. There was another one that I wanted to share with you. The best motivation is self-motivation. The guy says, I wish someone would come by and turn me on. What if they don't show up? You got to have a better plan for your life. That was by Jim Rohn. In other words, your best motivation is self-motivation. Basically, you're talking to yourself, okay? Someone will come by and say, could you just turn me on? You know, get that car in gear. And what if they don't? What if nobody shows up to help you? What if nobody in the world says, I'm not showing up right now. I can't. I'm too busy. What do? Do you stop? Do you not try and find help? Do you try? You're going to have to get out of the car and go get the gas to get you going. Does that make sense? So motivation comes here. It starts right here. Starts right here. Starts right here. I want you to start believing and tell yourself you are a hot mama, because you are. 180 is not that bad. I mean, not bad at all. What am I talking about? I should know. I know what 180 looks like. It looks like you. You look wonderful. 60 pounds in a year? To you, that is slow. To me, that is fantastic. So I wish you well, my friend. Happy Valentine's Day. And I hope I could help. Bye for now. And I'll be back. Bye, guys.